home, but this time we are actually meeting with the builder of the homes that we like. So we had a good call with him yesterday. Last night we talked with him about, you know, what we're looking for, what kind of house we want, what size we want, the neighborhood we like, and schools and everything like that. So he basically gave us 2 locations that he thinks will fit our budget and work for us. So we are at the first location now, and we're going to meet with him to talk about what we want to move forward with, and he's going to show us this model home and everything like that. Did we see that one? We didn't see it in person, but I like that one. We saw that one. So yeah, we just left this model home. We didn't even look at it. We really don't have any interest in these homes. I don't like how small they are. Look how small it is. It's not. Cam and the builder, Charlie, are best friends now.
We're gonna be members at the same golf club in a minute.
They talked about golf for like 30 minutes. We didn't even really talk about houses till like the last 5 minutes before we left.
That's because he already know we ain't trying to live over here.
They had a nice little golf conversation. Cam was trying to act all humble, and I'm like, if you're gonna play with Cam, just know he's a pro. So now they're friends. They're gonna play golf together. But I always tell Cam, I'm like, I like when you play golf because a lot of good things happen when you play
golf has opened up so many. I try to tell people that golf has opened up so many doors for me.
You meet so many people.
And it's opening up more doors.
Yeah, so now we're going back to the original neighborhood that we really like the house at. We're gonna sit down with him and talk about the plans for the house and stuff, and kind of work out the next steps. This is exciting.
I told you, I just have just this peace, like, and then every time, like, I feel some small sense of anxiety or worry, God be like, dude, I got you.
I just knew this year, at the beginning of the year, I knew it was going to be like a very restorative year for me, and I'm like just so peaceful about everything. Like, the whole world is exploding, and I'm just like, it's fine. I'm not worried about anything. I feel like everything's going to happen the way it's supposed to, period.
It's 10 feet and of the first floor, and then the second floor is 9 feet. Those are cost drivers, okay? Because what happens is you get taller doors.
I like the taller doors.
You get taller base,
okay,
and then you get more window.
So basically, let me just explain really quickly. Our home is technically going to be our workspace office. I do a lot of campaigns and stuff for lifestyle brands and things like that. So I shoot a lot in my kitchen, in the living room area, and I also have like an office space where I shoot a lot of content as well. So I need a lot of light.
We have a family video YouTube channel where, you know, we're hosting and things of that sort.
Okay. Now this is almost too big because it's taking space away from other parts of the house, but this is fantastic. You have drop zone, you have lockers, you have walk-in closet, and you have massive pantry.
Massive pantry. That pantry's huge.
Yes.
Huge.
Ginormous.
Ginormous. Like, this is a whole room itself.
Lunch boxes or, yeah.
Mail.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay. Yeah, because this house doesn't have a, like a, what's it called? Like a study mail center. What is that called?
Pocket office.
Yeah, like a little
center.
Yeah.
Right.
I do like the idea of the sink being on the island.
Me too.
I like
your
that.
back's not too.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of.
A lot more light.
Yeah.
As well.
So then the tall doors only work with the 10-foot ceiling? Or?
Yeah, it would look kind of silly if it wasn't 10 foot.
Okay.
So in here, just, you know, bookcase for what have you. I think this is the master in here.
Okay.
Really not doing tubs anymore. Fireplaces no more, unless you're really fireplace people.
I want a fireplace.
No problem.
I like fireplaces.
I would recommend doing that if you're, you know you're gonna enjoy it. You know, second floor furnace is more efficient and it's quiet. No worries there. Upstairs laundry, and then these 2 bedrooms. I'll show you this. You like to separate the sinks so the kids feel like they have their own space. One boy, girl here. Right.
So one sink, bathtub, toilet, another sink.
Cool. Guest suite, ensuite. With private bathroom there. And again, this is at 9 feet. This is probably $6 or $7 grand.
We're at a home site. We're looking at a lot of land here that could potentially be built. Really like soaking it in.
Yeah, I prayed and stretched my hands and
I don't know, like I feel like we're ready, but I'm scared at the same time. I think this is probably the biggest thing we've ever done, like as a couple. So just making sure that everything is like.
Besides getting married, you get married, that's a lifetime. Then you buy a home, that's
a second
30-year.
I mean, yeah, it's
commitment.
like it's a commitment, especially building a home. I just want to make sure that we can do it. It's the right timing. Is this it? Like, oh my gosh. When I do things like this, like big life-changing monumental things, I usually don't think too hard because back in the day, I felt like not having expectations and not thinking too hard on things kept me from like getting hurt or disappointed if something didn't go the way I wanted it to. So I just never really had any expectations. Like, okay, we're doing this today. But this time, we have a lot of time to think, and I'm really trying to process it, soak it all in. This time around, buying a house, I feel like I'm so into it. Because when we bought our first house, I was so out of it that I didn't even realize we had even bought the house till we were in it. So now I'm trying to like, okay, think about this, pray about this, really like soak it in, like look at the lot. How does it feel to you? How does this feel? I'm trying to become more in tune with my emotions. But I like this guy, Bob the Builder. Really like him. I love that he's not pushy. You know, he's like, if you don't build with me, I don't care. It's like, right. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. Like, same dude, same. Even though he's invested, he's not emotionally invested, which I like. He gave us the real. He's like, this is what it is. This is how much it's gonna cost. Don't want you to spend a whole lot of money if you don't have to. He's very upfront with us. Yeah, I think I like this guy. I think this is our best bet for what we're looking for. Now we just gotta decide if we want this lot. So yeah.
I'm excited.
Hey guys, so I'm just sitting here in my room, this little window seat area where I just kind of sit and reflect, talk to my plants, and I come over here to brainstorm and just relax and chill, and it's very peaceful. And one of the things I was just thinking about is like this whole process of moving, why I want to move so bad, you know, because I want to make sure that everything that I do personally in my life is in God's timing, meant for me, and it's not just me being selfish or overly ambitious or trying to achieve something that's not really God's plan for me. There's a lot of places in this house that have good memories, and then there's some that have not so good memories. So much of my growth has happened here, but at the same time, it was a chapter that I feel like is closing. I've matured a lot, and I need to have a space that exemplifies that. Some of the things that I went through, like there's corners of my house that I remember crying in, and every time I see that corner, I can remember exactly what I was feeling, exactly what I was crying about. Or I'll go into my closet. I don't even go in my closet because that closet I've used to cry so many times. Middle of the night on the floor crying. So I don't even want to go in there. It's like a depressing cave in there. I keep all my clothes that I like to wear right there. I think now it's time to move forward, to move on from this home. It was good to me, but also there's a lot of things I need to not forget, but move forward from. In January, it will be 5 years that we lived in this house. I'm grateful. I'm really grateful for this home. I'm grateful to have been able to purchase this home with my husband at such a young age. This is a big deal for me to have been able to move into this house. But it's also time to go. I just want you guys to know where my headspace was at regarding that, because I feel like sometimes people think people just do things just because they can afford it or just because they want to, but it's not even about money. For me, I feel like with growth, you need more space to grow, and not just physically, but mentally and emotionally as well. And I feel like in this house, I've let go a lot of stuff, but I've also grown, and my emotional and mental capacity is bigger than this home. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it makes sense to me. We haven't even bought the house yet, or bought the land to build the house. We haven't even made that step yet, and I'm already like ready. It's gonna happen, and I'm so happy about it, but it hasn't even happened yet, and I'm already like rejoicing. Even when you're in the middle of the desert, there's an oasis. God is making rivers in the desert for me. I've been in this desert for 5 years, but he's going to bring some life out of this. I just know it. I'm so ready for it.
We at Top Golf with some of our favorite people. Lone, say what up to the people, baby. Wanda, you better hit that. Say hi, Wanda. Say hi, Wanda.
What's up? Oh my god. Hi guys.
Hair goals.
Can you go on my turn though? Like really?
I don't know about that.
No, keep talking smack. Don't think this is happenstance when I beat you, Cam.
Oh, you got
We got
14
14
points on
points.
that one,
Hold
baby.
on. Hold on, man. That ain't nothing to a boss.
I'm gonna turn the corner.
It's okay, love. You get something.
Why do you get 3 turns though, Cam?
Don't worry about it.
This man cheated, bro. On everything, this man cheating.
Keep your head down. You almost had it, bro.
That's still my baby daddy.
Babies.
Baby.
Yeah, 2 of them boys.
2.
14 with the deuce on the dead homies.
I gotta practice. Don't you dare do that.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Yes. All right. All right. Okay.
Okay.
Go crazy then.
Look at this ability, bro.
I mean, he just makes everybody like look so bad.
This is sad.
Shout out to God with the voice of triumph. You better hit that ball.
Come on. Hi, you need some help? What?
You gotta move your hips like this.
Okay, don't hit him now. All right. Wanda talking smack.
I'm a natural athlete. All my years of
She
being
trying to beat the pro.
all my years of being an athlete. I mean,
If you really love him now, I don't think you loved him on that, but if you really loved him, come on and lift those hands right now all over.
Oh God.
Shifting both keys on y'all.
bro, this is what happens when church people get into a parking lot. The benediction. Come on.
We're looking at this house, trying to get an idea of finishes that we like. And I like the, I don't like this cabinetry color, but I do like how the kitchen is laid out. And I like that this is a big dining area because we're not gonna do a formal dining. But let me tell you what I really like. Look at this. I just love this design situation. Can they do hexagons? Because I like hexagons. That's cool. I like that you can walk right into the mud area. And then there's like a mud room, lockers area. There's a closet here for coats, heavy coats and stuff. And then the pantry. Hey, black hinges, black door handles. I like all that black. The garage, it's nice and tall. But I like that, did you hear me?
No, I was in shock.
Oh, I like that all of the hinges are black and the door handles are black. It looks nice, it's matte.
This is nuts.
You know, a nice, it's a good size office area. So here's my thinking, here's what I'm thinking about the office. I think we could share an office and it'd be okay.
No.
With just the computer and filing like, you know, books and important things, but nothing else in here. Maybe like 2 chairs and a desk. We could both work in here. No? You don't want to share a computer? Because what I want to try to do is I want to try to separate like office, like editing and like business type things from doing creative work. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So I think we could share a business office. This is where we have our meetings, our business meetings. I want to put like 2 chairs, 2 really nice chairs in there. Like, you know, do some library shelving, have some books on the shelves and stuff. Make it real artsy looking. These are 10 foot, right? 10 foot ceilings.
You want it taller than this.
In here, I'm saying like all throughout, because all of this is still 10 foot, right? Is this all 10 foot?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I like this. I want it to go all the way up. That's gonna be expensive. Why do I like expensive things? What?
I don't necessarily think that's a need, though.
It is for me. I want it to be I want to be a lofted ceiling. I want want a vaulted ceiling, babe. Let me have this. I don't know, don't you just feel like it would really open up the space and make it feel more grandiose? No?
Cause then what? We have to have bigger windows.
No, you can leave the windows that same size. It's just, it'll be, instead of it being like windows attached to this, it would be separate windows. But it'll still be like a door.
I feel like it could have taken us a different route.
It could have. I was wondering what we was going that way.
All the streets coming through here.
They're named after golf courses.
How did you know?
Because Torrey Pines and Pebble Beach, I know that those are golf courses.
Girl. Let me.
I know things. When you say it once, I remember.
This is a master.
I like this right here. The double door master. That's nice. Ooh.
You gonna love.
I do love that. Oh. Ooh. Why does it open that way? Is it supposed to open that way? Oh. Oh wow. Yeah, I like that. I would want the walls to be black, but because then this degrades the quality. I would want the walls to be black though. I want the tile to go all the way up. And I like that the sinks are separate. Just the only thing is, I want a tub. But I like this though. This is you. And then this is me.
No, that's you, and this is me. Not this player.
I need all of this. All of this right here. Toilet. I love this. I don't know why, but this makes such a huge difference to me. That right there. It hits different. I like all of this.
I like the black trim. Even this.
But I like it. Storage. Yeah, just the only thing is there's no space for it or a bathtub. And I'm really trying to figure out, would I be able to do a freestanding tub? Because I really want one. I just really want a freestanding tub. It's gonna take my self-care campaigns to another level, you know? I love this window. That's nice.
This is dope. Make this room look bigger.
I love the showers in here. The black, just the black trim shower. Yes, this house is giving me what I needed it to give me.
This giant.
Dang, we need some more money. I could just move into this one. I like it. Look at this. The closet has a little window. Aww.
The outside is ugly.
The outside is definitely ugly. I want to go into other people's house. I want to go to
They house, oh my God, bro. Like, even the back.
Wow.
All these are actually, like, incredible.
Let me stop looking. Upstairs laundry. Closet.
These rooms are big, bro.
Yeah, this house is big. So this room has its own bathroom, or is it sharing?
Jack and Jill.
Jack and Jill. Aw, it's a cute little situation.
That's how you do it.
Furnace? Yep.
Nice and sealed. Weird.
Wow. It's a good seal. Okay. I'm at to put this little baby chandelier right here.
This laundry room is almost the same size as my office.
Yeah, this house is magnificent. The kitchen's kind of growing on me.
Man, this kitchen is incredible. Like, from this angle right here.
I normally don't like that kind of wood, but I mean, that's nice.
Ain't no lights on and it's plenty bright.
Yeah. Imagine if this was as tall as I would want it to be, how much natural light it would be coming in from the top. Yeah.
It would just make upstairs
More condensed.
Yep.
But you see how big those rooms are though? They don't need to be that big.
Why not? Maybe the rooms could be a hair smaller, but
I mean, it would just shift the way, it would change the way the layout of the house is. I was just about to ask that. What the square footage was. This has to be like at least over 4.
What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy Cam. We're back. It's Friday night or Friday evening, and we're preparing to get ready for our date night. We've had some cool things in the works that we'll make privy to you when the time is right. If you guys can just keep us in your prayers, praying for supernatural favor, supernatural grace, supernatural blessings from the Lord above for this, this next season of our lives, as we are believing God for big miracles, for big blessings, for big favor. We highly, highly appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the love and support that you guys continue to show us personally, our channel. Anytime we post any of the things that we're doing, you guys show mad love, you show mad support. Any messages that I post that Vicky lets you guys know is going up, you guys show mad love, you guys show mad support. So we appreciate you. Yeah, you, I'm talking to you, even you in the back sitting next to that person. We'll check in with you guys in a minute. All right, peace. Yo, so I finally found a parking spot after 15 minutes. So we're about to get out the car, about to head in and get some good food. Gotta have your mask on, so we're masked up as we're walking down. You probably can't even hear me because I can't hear myself walking down to the spot. I think Vicky was still waiting outside. Let's see. Oh, there she is. Say hello. Hello. Say hello. Look at the outfit. Look at the outfit. Girl, you look good once you back that thing up. Day night vibes.
Have y'all been here before?
First time.
First time? Right, I'm here to help if you have questions. Okay. I'm sure you're both familiar with tapas style dining. I'm going to steal it real quick. It's like creating a meal out of sharing appetizers. You can get it on your phone, but this one's easier to read. Okay. And before we talk about food, sangria is the big seller for sure.
Okay.
Especially if you're both drinking, you're better off sharing a pitcher.
Sangria tonight.
So what would you like to get? This is a tapas style restaurant, so you can get like a bunch of tapas and share. I went to a place like this in New York. Terry took us to, me and Raven, and it was really good. So we can get whatever.
Let's taste this. It tastes like pure vegetables.
We got salmon, and we thought it was going to be cooked, but it's definitely raw. These Brussels sprouts are a salad.
This is salad though.
Was the salmon good?
Tastes like raw salmon.
I told Cam to pick a place, and he made me pick. This one he picked.
You look at the pictures on Open Table?
The reviews was good. This is like one of the top rated places in Chicago. Okay, so we're leaving Cafe Bariba, and it was an interesting experience. Cam was not a fan. I think that's the first time we went to a restaurant that we didn't thoroughly enjoy. It wasn't bad. The food wasn't bad. It just wasn't what we normally would eat. It was Spanish tapas, and I've had Spanish tapas before, but this was very like, I don't know. It wasn't our cup of tea, so we won't be going back there. But if you want to try it.
How big that spider is.
Oh, there's another one. Oh.
That joint was thick.
Ooh, it had a big old booty.
That joint was thick, had hips, everything.
Okay, well, I don't know if I'm cute enough to take a pic. Am I pic cute? I don't know, but we're gonna head on back to the crib. Back to the crib.